Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spark and Chaos, a journey of thought with Kyle and Leah. I'm Kyle Phillips, and back with me, as always, is
Leah Clark at 62%.
At 62%.
And functioning. Yeah, I'm a little sick, a little gross, but you know what? We're here.
Yeah, so that's why she wasn't here last week. We said, me and Chris on the podcast said you were washing your hair, and it just takes you a long time.
Stop. Just washing my hair.
Yeah, you have like 8 different shampoos, 16
true.
different conditioners.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's a little sick, and so she didn't want to miss another ep, so she was like, I'm going to do it. I said, let's do it. She's already thrown up 8 times. Go watch the Patreon pre-watch. Like, while we're watching, she's just like, hang on, blah, and just pukes everywhere.
I know, it's really gross, but it happens. It's nature, you know?
It's natural.
It's natural. I just wanted you to not feel alone. If you're puking... You know, you got someone here. You don't have to feel gross and smelly.
Yeah. If you identify as a puker, Leah is here,
I'm here to
support you and represent you.
I got my Gatorade. I'm ready to go.
If Chris was here, he would say, are you consuming enough vitamin D? Mm-mm. He's a big proponent of vitamin D, we learned last episode.
Really?
Yes.
And we should be, because we don't get enough. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I'm told I actually do have a D deficiency. You probably do. Everyone does, actually. But
I was told by my PCP that I have a vitamin D deficiency years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I've been taking vitamin D supplements for a long time, actually.
Damn.
So.
I have a bunch. I don't really take them. And I also don't like the sun. So I don't like to go out in the sun. So it's really hard for me. But my husband does. He's like a little sun lizard.
How does he get sick?
No, and what's up is that he actually is immunocompromised.
Oh.
And he gets sick rarer than I do. Rarer. So
interesting. Well, there you go.
There's something to it. So yeah.
Vitamin D. I mean,
Vitamin D.
Now in the whole supplement, Eastern medicine, alternative medicine world, there are people who think if you go to a chiropractor once a week, it's going to cure your cancer.
What?
Absolutely
no,
not true.
That's not true.
So just taking vitamin D is not going to solve all your problems. You still should go to a doctor. Whatever medicine that you've been prescribed, you should still take. But I think vitamin D is a good first line of defense.
Yeah. I mean, yes. And it's a good reminder because I'm not good at it. I have a whole bottle of it in my pantry and I always forget.
I take 5,000 IUs of vitamin D.
Do you really?
Yep.
How do you stay on track? Like, do you have it all like laid out or like?
It's just on my sink. I take my multivitamin, I take my blood pressure medicine, and I take my.
You have blood pressure medicine? You have high blood pressure. Mm-hmm. See, you have a flaw. That's cool.
What do you mean?
Because you don't get sick. You don't like nothing ever bothers you. Like
Yeah.
So, but you have high blood pressure. So there you go.
It was given to me by my father.
Oh, passed down for generations.
I know. My children probably going to have it. But Kara has rock solid blood pressure.
Oh, that's good.
So maybe they'll have slightly elevated blood pressure, my children.
I thought high blood pressure is mostly male. Is that true?
Oh,
so
maybe.
They might be okay. Because I have ridiculously good blood pressure. And there's no reason for it. I think it's just hereditary. But yeah.
Oh, now that you say that, I don't think... I think maybe my mother-in-law does, but maybe. I know... My father-in-law does, my brother-in-law does, I do, my dad does. Everyone I know that has it is definitely a dude. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I would think so.
Ask your friend.
It's not my friend. It's just the internet. Oh my god. She's gone.
She's
sleeping.
Gone. Oh,
but yeah.
Hey, you got to be careful too. Did you see all the Amazon AI stuff?
Yeah, what is that? What is happening?
So I don't know if you saw. So by the time this episode's out, this is probably old news, but our first chapter was Amazon was just like, dubs for these 3 shows are out.
Stop.
And it was Banana Fish. I don't remember the other 2. I know. Well, I know Banana Fish. That was the big one because people have been waiting for that to get dubbed for a long time.
Really?
Finally gets dubbed. Full from bit part to lead AI.
Oh, wow.
And it sounds like
awful.
garbage. And so I made this point. I streamed the other night and made this point. What's funny to me is it'd be one thing if, Amazon was like, we did it. No one will be able to tell. Put it out. Mm-hmm. And, maybe they'll be like, this sounds a little weird. It sounds terrible. And Amazon was like, put it out anyway.
Like what for? Why?
That's what it's almost funny that they just thought no one would notice or care.
Oh, so that's a good point, though, is that they do notice and care.
Well, either they didn't notice, they're just that incompetent, or they did and thought no one would care. So luckily, everyone cared and noticed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was like the big thing, right? Amazon, they never made a statement. They just pulled those.
They just stopped it.
Then the most recent thing is,
they put something else out. I heard.
Oh, I don't know about that, but it was either Katakawa. I don't remember who the licensor for those shows was.
Yeah.
But the licensor came out and said, we didn't authorize them to do that.
No way.
We didn't know. We contracted them to do a dub for these shows.
So they should have done it.
So I think Amazon was like, hey, they're expecting us to drop however much money to get it professionally dubbed. Let's save a bunch of cash and just get it AI
just
dubbed.
do it. Oh my God.
So that was the most recent thing.
Wow. That just shows that they don't really know, like, how to handle that or, like, what it's supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
Like, why would you think that was acceptable?
What's weird, though, is I think it was like 6 months ago, or maybe up to a year ago. I don't know if you remember this. There was an episode of a show. They did one episode. It was a Chinese manhwa, not Japanese anime, the Chinese animated. And they did AI for this episode. Just one episode came out. Everyone's like, and it didn't sound good. That sounded better than what this was,
really?
Marginally. But it's so weird to me that, like, that was like one licensor. They did that one episode just to kind of see what it would sound like. The juggernaut that is Amazon, with infinite money, put out AI dubs that sounded worse than what they did. Which I find so interesting. It's just like, it really does seem like they, I don't know, either someone in their research department or some QC higher up needs to get fired, because the fact that this, like I said, either they thought, well, like, this sounds great, put it out, and that QC person or the marketing person is just dumb, or the QC person was like, man, sure, I'm not going to watch it or listen to it. Just put it out there. I assume it'll be fine.
Oh my gosh.
And they're going to get fired. I don't know. It's a whole big thing.
Yeah. But here's, like, the thing that's scary about it is, like, yeah, it sucks now, but they're trying to do it. Like, it just shows us that we're trying to do it.
So that's what I said. So when Amazon pulled the dubs, the big headline was anime fans won. Mm-hmm. And I got a little doom and gloomy on my stream because I was like, this is a perfect example of winning the battle, but probably losing the war.
Shoot, yeah.
Because just like you said, this shows Amazon is very publicly trying this.
They're trying to.
Disney, Sony, all these others were maybe about to release their own. And we're like, ooh, let's go back to the drawing board and really make sure it's good. Or let's not go full blast with it. Because I predicted that within 5 years... They're like some C title. They were going to do like Walla and Bits AI. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, no one noticed. No one cared. Let's do supporting characters. Ooh, they started to notice, pull it back. Let's retool it.
Yeah.
With the eventual goal of just doing full AI. So, yes, this is winning the battle. Worried we're going to end up losing the war. So, celebrate now, but it's not full on Ewok Village yet.
Ewok Village. Yeah. What's Ewok Village?
It's a Star Wars reference.
Oh, okay. I know what the Ewoks are. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, let's... Okay, what were you going to say? Or are you just ready to move on?
No, I'm just saying that that's terrifying.
Yeah.
And that's why I guess we're working so hard to make stuff that isn't anime-based anymore, which sucks. Mm-hmm. Because, like, your job's on the line. You might as well find something else. Yeah. That sucks. Like, what are we going to do? I don't know. So yeah, come to cons.
Podcasts and fun things.
Yeah. Come to all our cons, get all our stuff, because they're going to be worth a lot more very soon.
Man, I saw this video. I don't know if, Craig, you could find it. It was, so the big thing with, like, streaming right now is VTubing. A lot of people are into VTubing. So
I've heard of that.
A lot of anime voice actors who stream are into VTubing. It is absolutely not for me, but no judgment, whatever floats your boat. So there's been these VTubers who are now going to cons, and it's just a screen.
Stop.
and their character, and there's people waiting in line.
No. To do what?
To interact with the screen.
Are you serious? Who's going to sign the autographs? The screen?
I don't know if they're paying just for a meet and greet, or if the actual person's behind the curtain and they feed the autograph through or something.
That's weird. Like, they would not want to see like the person that's doing it? Like these VTube fans?
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's very weird. But again, hey, if that brings you joy to go up to this screen at a convention and interact with this character,
that's weird.
Hey, more power to you. If that's what you want to do, if that brings you joy, go for it.
I feel like, doesn't Emily, she does it, but she also shows up as herself, and people love her. She shows up as
herself, yeah.
Like, she doesn't have to, she's like, whatever, this is my thing, and then, here I am too. Sign your autograph,
Well, but she started not as a VTuber. There are people who have come up only as VTubers. Mm-hmm. And that's
only as.
Yeah, so they want to interact just in that fashion.
So they just, she'll never be revealed, but people are obsessed with these VTubers.
Yeah, I guess.
What do they do? I know, all these scenes, right?
And stuff.
Oh, so they, do the same thing.
That they just stream, but as a character.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird, right?
It's very popular.
Really?
Yes.
And people are into it?
Yes.
That's weird. I would think they would not like that.
I don't know.
Because it would take away, the personal experience, but...
I don't get it personally because...
Weird.
What I think is weird is... I get it on the one instance where it's I here at Lucky Hat, I helped a guy, his name's Yuzuya. He wanted to create a lore video, a story video for his VTube character. Okay. And so it's people are hey, I can interact, in this universe that this guy's created. This is his character. His character has this tragic backstory, and now I can interact with him. It'd be like being able to talk to Toga. And so the closest they can get is interacting with you. But what if they could talk to Toga?
As an AI, if I had an AI face.
Yeah, if you were looking just like Toga,
full blown.
Yeah, I'm Toga.
I'm Toga.
So I get that, but what's weird to me is it's hey, I'm this character that I've created that you really like, and you like the universe I've created. Now, let's play Mario Party.
Yeah, what?
All of a sudden, I'm just pulled out of it completely. So there's this weird, I don't know. It's interesting. That's part of why Critical Role is so popular, because on the one hand, they're playing D&D.
Yeah.
Cool. But they've done a really good job of creating these characters and this storyline and this world. And so they've done a really good job. So then they've turned it into a cartoon. So now it's a show because it's so story and character rich.
Based off of their D&D characters?
Yes. But those characters they've created aren't all right, I step into the tavern. And all right, whoever drops enough bits can play Mario Party with me. It's oh... So that's where I get weird with this whole VTubing thing. But anyway.
That is weird.
It is weird.
It just seems so not personal, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But if they're into that, that is also learning material.
Comment down below. Is this us being boomers, or do you agree with us?
Yeah.
Let us know.
And what do you like about the VTubers, if you like them?
Yeah. They're very popular.
How popular? I thought that was an obscure thing,
no.
that they weren't as popular.
No.
It's lame if you're a VTuber, but
people, I've seen voice actors are oh, my Twitch audience, big announcement, I'm a VTuber now. Doubles.
No way.
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
So more than just me going on to Twitch, hi, I'm Leah, let's play whatever. If I'm hey, I'm Trixie B. Cotton, and hello, that's better?
Yeah,
They like that better.
They like that better.
Wow. Okay.
Because remember, when you do anything on social media, your audience primarily is going to be anime fans.
Yeah.
So they like anime.
Oh, so if you just turn yourself into an anime. Okay. I can do that. How do I do that? How do you do it? You set up your...
I don't know. I will never do it.
You'll never be a VTuber?
I am absolutely uninterested. I could not be more uninterested in doing it.
I could be interested in it because it would save me a lot of time. Because a lot of the hesitation time for just like on camera stuff, it's like you gotta get ready. Now if you're sick, then you just roll out of bed and you look like this. Hi. But you know, just like in everyday life.
Everyday life.
Yeah. All
right, well, let's start this episode.
Oh, right.
In this
what have we been doing?
This is My Hero Season 3, Ep 9, All for One. In this ep, the pro heroes, along with the police, mount their rescue effort to try and get Bakugo back.
Why would they? But hey.
Deku and his group, which is Kirishima, Todoroki, Momo, Ida, sneak along and witness some frightening stuff. Mm. The symbol of evil appears.
Who's the symbol of evil?
All for One.
Oh, yeah.
Today we have the usual show and tell, listener voicemail, My Hero Fantasy results, and the return of VA shoutouts.
Why are you returning?
It's been a while, but we have some background voices and some fun
some little bits.
Characters' first episodes.
Oh, that's true.
So
Yay.
it's going to be a good one. All right, let's start the show. And we will start it, as we always do, a little show and tell.
So, yeah, okay.
It's Leah's VTube model.
Hello. It's so weird.
Ooh.
This is a, it's really cool. It's a Himiko toga in full-blown attack gear mode. And I believe this is 3D printed, and I can't tell if they painted it after or if they 3D printed with color.
It's like shimmery.
Yeah. It's like, it's really cool, and it's flat, and I thought it was like wooden with inlay, but it's actually all 1,000% 3D print.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this is, I'd say this is all 3D printed. Yeah, I don't think they painted this at all.
That's bizarre, because I've seen the 3D printers, and I thought you could only do one color at a time.
Oh, that's true. I don't know.
Pretty so maybe cool. It just, cool. Maybe it is inlay, but it's like 3D print inlay. Who knows? Anyway, so I got this from Joe at Spinny Brand. Spinny Brand.
Did he write it down on the back, or did you tell him to?
I wrote it down because I wanted to be able to shout it out because I liked it. Look at that.
Joe, thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. That was really cool of you. I love it when the people just hand you stuff. And like sometimes, I don't know, I'm just like surprised. Like, you're really giving me this? Like, you're giving me this. This is really cool. This is like some Artist Alley stuff, you know? And maybe he was an artist. I don't know. But he definitely gave it to me. I liked it. Thank you, Joe.
It's pretty cool.
It is. What do you have?
Okay, so I've seen these people at a few cons. This is from Giant Turtle Creations. Go check them out. But they've given me a few little notebooks.
Those are cute. Little dinky notebooks.
So what they do, if you're a listener... if you know the Universe's My Hero game, and they do it for like the One Piece game and stuff too, the card games, they basically take a card and turn it into a little notebook. So on the front of this one, it's Shocking Entrance Denki card, and so the Universe's back, of course, is the back of it, but then the back page is the back of it. So the idea is it's like a single card expanded into a notebook. So I've got...
That's cute.
Shocking Entrance. Look at this.
Look at this, guys.
And Shotgun. Oh, this isn't from... Oh, it is from Universes.
Universes?
Oh, it's like a different set or something.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
They're tiny little books.
They're little notebooks. And so I saw them most recently... Was it in Kansas City? It was either Kansas City or Twin Cities Con. And I was like, oh, hey. And I recognized her. And I was like, hey, thank you for the notebooks. I use them extensively.
You really do use them.
So I've got my little pen. And this has been a game changer for me.
Stop.
Because I used to, like, when I'd be like, oh, I got to remember to do that, or I got to do this.
Then you write it down in this teeny tiny little book?
Yeah. Well, so I used to, like, put it in my notes app on my phone.
Yeah.
And I would immediately forget it. There's something about physically writing it down.
Yeah, my therapist said something about that, too.
And absolutely true.
Really?
I've been much more productive.
Stop, really?
When I've been writing stuff down. I mean, look.
Yeah.
Got to do all that. Crossed off. You know? Crossed off.
Do you know it's a dopamine hit when you cross stuff off?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I believe it. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, well, like when I was like, ooh, designing this space. I was like, you know, it's going to look like that.
Oh, my gosh.
And so it's... I actually got the idea from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David carries a notebook when he has ideas. And it's kind of a big notebook, though. And I'm like, I'm not going to carry around
like
maybe
a giant
my
notebook.
back pocket or something. But
that's a pocketbook.
It's a little, it fits perfectly in my pocket. And then I had like a pen, but then like a big pen in my pocket. So I got this, shout out to Kristen, 9Kristen5. She found this little pen for me. It fits perfectly in the... What is this, spine?
Spiral.
There
Yeah.
you go.
A little spine.
So,
that's cute.
Very cool. And I'm sure they have a lot of other fun stuff. I've been to their booth before. I don't remember exactly what other products and stuff they have. But if you're ever at a con, and Giant Turtle Creations is there.
Giant Turtle Creations. Yeah. That's so cool.
I love my little notebook. And so, yeah, they were like, can I... So, you know, it's very well used. So, wait, actually, coincidentally, it's the same one, but... So this is the, like, fresh one, and this is the one I've been using. Oh,
wow.
So you can see how much I use it.
It's well loved.
It's well loved.
Those are the cards, like the actual cards made into a book. That's so cute. Yeah. I love that.
Very cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, friends.
And yeah, as always, we love gifts. We love showing them off. But yeah, just got to fit in our luggage.
Yeah.
You know, people ask, do you accept gifts? Always yes. But we got to be able to bring it back. Yeah. So we've sadly had to leave some behind sometimes if it's particularly fragile or bulky. Mm-hmm. It's got to fit in our luggage. And Chris brought up a good point last episode. He said, ideally no perishables.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Perishables are weird just because, like, I don't know if you do this, but, like, when I get home from a con, I bring my con bag here. It's got all my prints, banners, stuff like that. Bring it here because before my next con, I gotta let me refill my prints. And my ADHD brain, I'm like, cool, bag here, gotta go. If there were cookies or something in there, they're gonna go bad.
Yeah.
And it's no, I'm not like, ugh, cookies. I love cookies, but it's just in my brain, I'm like, anything related to the con is in this bag. It is here, ready to be restocked. I'm going home. And then I'm like, crap. And so then when I go to
unpack, and then there they are. I've done that before.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I think somebody brought, it was so sweet. Someone brought me, like, a dog chew for my dogs.
Yeah.
And same thing happened. I put it in the con bag. I forgot about it. And then the next time you open the con bag, I also had wrapped it in a sweater, and so the sweater, for some reason, smelled like ass because...
Wait, dog chew, like a toy?
No, like one of those, like, yak cheese ones where it's like... I know, and Mowgli loves those. He will snack on some yak cheese. He loves it. And so it was like one of those. It was really cool. I was like, oh my God, thank you. That's so thoughtful. And yeah, it was in the con bag, and it made my sweater smell bad. Mm. I think my mental note was, okay, I'll wrap it in this sweater so that I don't forget that it's in there, because I'm going to have to pull my clothes out anyway to wash them. And since the sweater was in the con bag, I forgot that it was there, because why would it be in there? I don't know. But yeah, because that's a thing.
Yeah.
So no perishables.
No perishables.
Or dog treats. As sweet as that is. Unless it's not yak cheese. Do you give your dogs yak cheese?
No. We do the greenies.
Oh, yeah.
Dental teeth brushing thing. That's about it.
That's it?
Yeah. And they have their chew toys and stuff.
Yeah. Have you seen the yak cheese?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know yak cheese?
No.
I'm just going to call it yak cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a chew toy. It's like the newer things that they're doing, but it's made out of like yak milk and like honey or something.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a good alternative to rawhide because you know how rawhides are like actually really bad for dogs.
No.
Yeah, if your dog is to chew off a piece of rawhide and digest it, it can expand in their stomach.
Oh.
And if you have a little dog or a puppy or something like that, they can like cause a blockage and you can have issues.
Oh.
So ideally, you're supposed to like let them chew it and take it away, but some people don't, and then they end up eating them. So yak cheese is actually better and healthier on their digestive system, but it's the same consistency. Like it's a hard chew, so they can go at it for hours. And they make them with different flavors. So.
I don't spoil my dog, so.
Oh, poor guy.
No, I'll look into it. Yak cheese. Is that the brand name, or that's just what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay. Yak cheese bone shape. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool.
Yak cheese.
Yak cheese. All right. Appreciate you guys. Let's get to the show. So, kicks things off with a press conference because, you know, after, you know, the USJ attack, you know, I think the people were like, oh, they were off-site, got attacked, you know. That's terrible. Then this happens. It's like, Every time they do a field trip, something goes awry. Are they not preparing well enough? So...
Yeah, what's going on?
UA has some answering to do, and so they put on this press conference. It's Nezu Aizawa, very dapper.
I know Aizawa. Dapper Aizawa is like slick back, like
God.
What?
And Vlad.
And Vlad.
And so basically, there's this reporter. This kind of he's like the main, or in this moment, he's like the main. Talking head. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyway.
Well, it's talking head. But...
Talking head. And he's very antagonistic. He's like, why did you guys do this? And he's grilling him a little bit. And so part of it is basically like, hey, so the villains kidnapped this child. Not just any child, as we all publicly saw, a child who is very powerful, very quick to anger. They had to literally restrain him. He brings that up. He's like... I think I speak for everyone when I say I think the villains just acquired a very powerful piece.
Yeah.
And so Aizawa stands up and corrects him and says, no. Yes, he's passionate and obnoxious, but no one tries as hard as him to become a hero, so don't worry about it.
Not true, but I get where he was going with that.
Yeah.
He was trying to, stick up for his team.
Yeah. And it was this kind of shows you how... Like, when you first meet Aizawa, it's like he's this scraggly, middle-aged dude who's, like... You get the feeling that he, like, doesn't want to be a teacher. He doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, it's like, ugh.
He hates any sort of spotlight, So the fact that he has to clean up and be on TV, he's hating it. So when this guy is starting to, like, really grill him and talking about Bakugo, he stands up, and there's that moment where he's, like... I was like, oh, he's about to lay into this dude.
Yeah.
And Season 1 Aizawa, I feel like he would have. But
he's grown a little.
He bows and says, don't worry, we got this. Bakugo will not defect. And he very calmly dressed this guy down. So I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Aizawa, I see you.
He did some growing. Yeah. It's like he knew the people wanted to see somebody confident and in charge and passionate about their kids. And like,
that's right.
The worst thing you do is like be like, I don't know what's happening, and being frantic. It's like, why don't you know?
Yeah.
Where have you been, teacher?
Yes.
So yeah.
He succeeded.
He did. He did a good job, and he looked really nice.
He did. I like Dapper Aizawa.
Why doesn't he go to work like that? That's work attire. You know what I mean?
It really is.
Like.
He just feels more comfortable in his sleeping bag, I guess.
Well, don't we all? But damn.
I don't. I run pretty hot.
Oh,
so
yeah,
the idea of being in a sleeping bag for longer than 5 seconds, no thank you.
That's true. Unless it's like blistery cold.
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
Oh, yeah, we sleep... we have a big, loud box fan right next to our bed, and we have a window AC unit. Going all night.
Really? Both of y'all like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so nice.
So if you walk into our bedroom, it's like a frozen tundra.
Really?
Yes.
That's so cool and like so unusual that like both people want the same, I feel.
I didn't always sleep like that. Definitely my wife has always slept like that.
Really?
So I don't think I ever was like against that, but I adapted quickly. And it is definitely the way to sleep.
Oh, for sure. 1,000%.
They actually just released some kind of study where your brain falls into a better, deeper sleep in cold conditions.
Absolutely.
So
actually, and when you freeze to death, the first thing you do is fall asleep.
Oh.
Yeah. So I read that somewhere. It was a book. It's usually where I read things. No, I mean, like, it was a book in school, like one of those required readings. It was part of a story. It was like in 4th grade or whatever. You know those like required reading things.
Yeah.
Something about somebody freezing to death, and like one of the units I remember was talking about like how that is actually true. Like you will fall asleep and actually feel warmer when you're freezing to death.
Interesting.
Yeah, weird.
Huh.
Yeah, me and my husband are the opposite. So it's a constant, like, you know, adjusting.
Really?
Yes.
Do you not do I know that there's those beds where, like...
The sleep number?
You can turn up the temperature of, like, your bed, of your side.
We need to do that. That's, like, our next...
He likes to sleep hot.
Yes.
Really?
Or he gets cold easier than I do. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm always hot.
You can't just put on some more blankets?
Oh, he can, but sometimes it's, like, you know... too much. Like, and I feel bad for him too because he'll have a little winter hat that he goes to sleep with sometimes because I'm like such a polar bear. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
And I thought it was just me, and I feel really good because this weekend my cousin went with me to San Francisco Fan Expo. And I hadn't seen her forever, but she runs hot. So I realized it's not just me. I was like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me in my body. And she's like, no, I've always run hot. Like, we all run hot. So it's just nature.
Do you have like a fan, like something loud going on?
I have a fan that I use, like my little fan.
Yeah.
And then we have the AC, like a AC unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he maintains control over the AC unit so that... Because I'll eventually go to sleep.
Oh, and then he'll
like, yeah. He'll turn it down and like, poor little guy.
There was a meme I saw. It was like people in Texas sleeping, and it's just like this guy, and it's like sirens going off, tornado outside your door, like all this stuff, and it's like your fan turns off. Why? What's happening? Why is my fan off?
Why'd you do that? What's going on?
Yeah, like when the power goes out, that's it's not this turning off or whatever. What wakes us up is our fan turning off.
That's true.
Like, I've slept through tornadoes.
Oh dear God, really?
I think there's a tornado, and I'm just like,
oh,
if it takes me, it takes me.
Stop.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
You're not afraid of tornadoes?
No.
Why?
We live in a city.
So,
for the most part, they get dissipated. Like, if there's like an F5, once it hits the city, it drops because the buildings interrupt it. And it can still be dangerous, and obviously people have died because of that. But, no, for the most part, no. If it was, like, ripping up my house. So there's one time my wife was so pissed because I would not get up. She took our kids and dog and went to the bathroom and did the whole thing. Or, I mean, our pantry is our storm shelter. So I was in our bed sleeping, and she had everyone in the pantry.
Oh, and you're just, like, snoring. And she...
just snoring away.
Oh, my gosh. Was she pissed? I would have been pissed.
She was mad. But nothing happened.
Well... Nothing happened. I know. My husband will do that, too. Like, I'll have all the dogs and me, and he's like, let me go check the news. What? Get in here. Check the news. No, what?
Because, I don't know. It's whatever. It's, what was that?
I don't know.
Anyway. So, yes. I don't know. How did we get on that?
I don't know.
We're just in a tangent mood today.
I guess so. My brain's fried.
You're a little dumb denky right now.
I'm a little dumb denky. I've got, like, all kinds of Peptos and unnatural things you should not be putting in your body. Got them all in here.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, then we cut to, so we last left the villain bar. They were like, let's talk equals, and they unlocked Bakugo, and he punched twice in the face and then blasted Shigaraki. The hand came off, and Shigaraki was like, Dad! Father! And we never got that question answered. But you know it. You said you know it's his dad's hand.
It is his... Oh, yes. Yes, that is his dad. It's all his family. His hands all over him. It's his family. It's freaking gross.
Ew.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bakugo's like whatever. And so he says, I guess because they were listening to the press conference, I think. Because Bakugo says something like, Yeah, you heard him. Like, I'll never join your League of Bastards.
League of Bastards.
Which, honestly, is a pretty cool name.
I know, I like that. League of Bastards.
The League of Bastards. Because League of Villains, it's like, we're the bad guys. But League of Bastards, there's almost like a connotation of, like, feel sympathy for us. Because we were left behind. Mm-hmm. We were not loved. We're the
orphans.
League of Bastards.
We're the League of Bastards.
So I feel like that would have been a better name.
Maybe.
They would maybe have gotten more people to their cause of, because like, join us. It's like, oh, what's your name? The army of righteousness, or what's like? No, we're the League of Villains.
We're the League of Villains.
We are obviously the bad guys.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but if we're the League of Bastards. It's like, oh, okay.
Then you're like the Lost Boys.
And I could be biased because one of my favorite book series is called the Gentleman Bastards series.
Gentleman Bastards series.
Yeah, they're a group of thieves.
Oh.
But they're not like scraggly douchebags. They're like
fancy thieves.
Yeah, little fancy. Yeah.
I like that.
Bastards. Yeah.
Gentleman Bastards.
Gentleman Bastards.
I'm gonna join the Gentleman Bastards.
Little Gentleman Bastards.
Like, but that would if they were called the Bastards though, like that. I don't know. That messes up so much. Like, it doesn't sound as cool. Like, it sounds, like, dark and brooding, which is awesome. But, like, Toga, for example, is like, let me join your League of Bastards. And she's, like, excited about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't work.
Sure. Well,
League of Bastards. Yay. No one wants that. I feel like League of Bastards is, like, just, that's your fate. That's just what happened. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Also, merch. Thinking, like, can you sell League of Bastards clothing line?
Yeah.
Like, a 6-year-old's mom is going to want to be like, League of Bastards, here you go, honey, Merry Christmas.
Why is your 6-year-old all into the League of Villains?
Because they're badass. I have so many little kids that come up to my booth. They're like, oh my God, Toga. Because they love the villains, because they know what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all about it.
I will say, to your point, I have a shirt that, so I directed Skate the Infinity. And David Wald's famous line, "Hey bitches and bros and non-binary hoes."
Right.
I put that on a shirt and I sell it at cons.
Do they like it? Do people buy it?
They love it, but every once in a while, they're like, "Oh yeah, I love that shirt, but it says bitches and hoes on it." I'm like, So now I'll put it up there and I'll put a little Post-it on where it says bitches.
Just in case.
If someone's kid comes up, I don't want them to be like, "Thank you for putting the word bitch up there."
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, sorry, but that isn't a line. So yeah, to your point, yeah, maybe if they wouldn't want their kid to wear bastards.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, why's your son walking around with bastards?
I got you.
It's a show,
and I'm not judging any parents out there, but I also feel like a 6-year-old should not be watching this show.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
what's wrong with it?
There's
nothing wrong with it.
when like the MPAA rates stuff, like for example, if Shigaraki were to be like, "What is the?"
Oh yeah.
Like you can't, that is a bad word.
Right.
But a villain is saying it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that's a little more okay than a hero saying it. So the fact that All Might, the Superman of this show, says a few times.
That's true.
You don't want to, it'd be, if, historically, movie companies don't like it when, like, heroes smoke. Mm-hmm. But they're okay with villains smoking.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when a villain smokes, it's like, well, they're a bad guy. They're doing bad guy behavior.
How often does All Might swear?
He did in, like, the first episode.
Yeah. That was, like, the first time.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's not a whole bunch, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be like, all right, 6-year-old, you can watch this.
How old would you be okay with people watching that, though? Because, like, if it's just the one word.
I'd very firmly put this in the PG-13 category.
Really?
Yeah. Because, it's violent. There's a lot of fan service.
Is there? I haven't seen fan service here.
Momo?
Oh, yeah, Momo. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I was just thinking because I have so many kiddos that come up.
Yeah, same.
Really?
And so that's why, watching this has been interesting because I always picture this as like a kid show or like...
Kid-friendly-ish?
Kid-friendly.
Yeah.
Like maybe 10-year-old and like, my 8-year-old can watch it or whatever. But it's like, I'd say this is PG-13.
Yeah.
Pretty spot on.
PG.
And I know that there's some stuff coming up that it's like, oh, sometimes it flirts a little with R a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I think you have to drop an F-bomb to be R, right? Isn't that the criteria?
Or be very bloody and violent. So.
Unfortunate.
I mean, I know people's arms and limbs get cut off at points.
Yeah, that's scary.
People die, and it's like... The show is definitely not a kid's show.
But that's why it's PG. Because you're supposed to watch it with your parents so that they can guide you what to watch and what not to watch.
Well, no, and Netflix put a TVMA. Netflix says it's TVMA,
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, yeah.
Yep, it is TVMA. Why is it MA, though?
So even if you assume Netflix is being a little harsh...
Yeah.
Like, the next step down would be PG-13.
Really?
Yeah, from an R.
Oh, from an R, yeah, but not from an MA.
Well, TVMA, so it'd be T.
Yeah.
TV-14.
T14.
Yeah. So I'd put it firmly. I'd let my teenager watch it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd let my 8-year-old watch it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
However, any parents watching, don't feel bad. I mean, because every kid's different.
Yeah.
Some 6-year-olds are very emotionally mature and can be explained these things and get it and be fine. Like my almost 6-year-old can watch things that my 8-year-old find very scary. And, and she's fine with it, So, every kid's different.
Yeah.
So no judgment. Don't,
Yeah.
It's not like I would judge you if while your 6-year-old was watching My Hero, you were also feeding them Diet Coke.
Okay.
That's where I would judge.
Diet Coke. Oh my God.
If you're letting your kids chug soda,
yeah,
I would judge.
Yeah.
But I won't judge them if you let them watch My Hero Academia.
Yeah. Just tell them, listen, sometimes adults say bad things.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Anyway,
Anywho.
So yeah, we're in the bar, and so he picks up the hand, puts it on his face. He's getting all pissed, and it looks like he's about to attack Bakugo. And Portal Dude's, he's like, that can't happen. We need him. And Portal Dude knows that Tomura wants Bakugo to join. What's so weird about this part is if I'm Portal Dude, I go, bro, no. But Portal Dude goes, no, Tomura Shigaraki.
The third, yeah.
They
need to stop.
I'm getting tired of the full name thing.
Me
like,
too.
we were joking about, originally we were like, oh, like maybe it's a thing we learned, like why? And it's mostly Portal Guy.
If it's just Portal Guy and then the way he addresses people,
then
that's one thing. But like, why? Someone else did it too, and it was like, Tomura Shigaraki. Stop it.
I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
In the comments, let us know, because sometimes when we're like, why would they do this? Sometimes people are like, just wait, it gets explained later, or don't worry, it makes more sense later. If this is one of those instances, although I cannot fathom what it would be, like maybe, Portal Guy, he got injured this part of his brain and can't use pronouns. He only can ever use people's full names. It's like, okay. But if there is some sort of explanation coming, please let us know, because this is getting annoying.
Yeah, like what?
I'm a little done with it.
I am too, and I'm surprised that anyone directing it wouldn't have been done with it.
No, Tomura Shigaraki, James the Fourth, Esquire.
Shigaraki the Third.
Like, come on. This is anyway. Then we cut to, so the pro heroes are with the police, coming up with a plan. Oh. Deku and his group are doing their little side mission separately. There's a little bit of bickering in the heroes room, because we've got the number 1 hero, All Might, number 2 hero, Endeavor. I don't know who the number 3 hero is, but we've got the number 4 hero, Best Jeanist, and Mount Lady, and all these heroes together. Mm-hmm. And so what's been interesting about the My Hero world is, when you think of like a superhero or a hero, you're like, they're righteous. They are a hero. But as we know, like, sometimes heroes, and like The Boys, I don't know if you watch The Boys, like, heroes can range from very altruistic and pure to really
yeah.
And so we get a little mix with all these egos and personalities together in the hero room. It's a little interesting. The kind of bickering a little bit. I just wonder, like, if like Endeavor is sitting there, like, is he either like, okay, I'm ready. What's the plan? Okay, here's what I think about the plan. Or is he sitting there like, I wish Best Genist wasn't here because if he does well in this mission, they might push him up and threaten my number 2 rank.
Oh, shoot.
Like, I wonder how selfishly some of these heroes are thinking.
Strategically. Like, let's let him fail.
Yeah.
Isn't Torino number 3?
I think he's retired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't have a ranking before.
I don't know. Even if you did, I think you're done.
Okay.
There was a little thing I thought was interesting. This is kind of a thing we deal with when we're dubbing anime.
Mm-hmm.
So, All Might says, like, this sounds like he is here. You know, or we're going to have to deal with him. And then Gran Torino says, all for one. And he says it real slow, but it's because his flaps are like...
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing that, and it sounded odd to me.
It sucks because... I get what they're going for, and even in the Japanese, it's just like, why did you do this?
Yeah.
Because he could just be like, all for one.
And like,
but instead, yeah, he just says it real slowly with spaces. Why?
I know. I guess was he trying to make an effect, and for who?
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, who are you scaring with this? Like, none of us have heard of All for One, and you're presenting it like a, like a main event. Like, what's going on?
So this is one of those instances where you would just love to be like, hey, can you reanimate this?
Yeah, can we do this part over?
Yeah.
And this whole Tomura Shigaraki. The Force.
What's weird though too is
like,
that dude has no flaps. You don't have because sometimes you'll be like, it's a couple flaps short or a couple syllables short. Mm-hmm. Just say his name, move on. You know, it's like okay, but like he has no flaps. Portal guy. There's no reason to say his name.
There is no. Yeah, I guess unless they wanted to like time it out, and they're just being like super specific.
But you could go instead of no Tomura Shigaraki, you could just go no stop.
Yeah. No, stop.
Or no, we need him. But instead, no
like,
Tomura Shigaraki.
I don't know how I don't know how like intense they were being, because sometimes like with Crunchyroll, Funimation, or whatever, there's just like different levels of like how protective we're gonna be over translation, and like the Japanese are like checking in like every month or so, like what you're doing and giving you critique. Like
I don't think they did that with My Hero.
Okay, so then
that's mostly just a Toei thing.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay. So then, then it doesn't make any sense. No. Like, why are we doing this? There's no reason. Stop it.
Stop it. All right. Before we get back to the Deku group, let's do a little listener voicemail. So at the beginning or at the end of the last season, or in between, I put out a TikTok video and was like, hey, give us a call.
Yay.
Give us a call. We have an idea for a segment for season 3.
Yay.
We want you guys to call in and let us know some stuff.
Yeah,
jokes,
tell us things.
Fun facts, confessions.
Yeah. Confessions are great. Tell us some stuff.
So we've got a bunch of voicemails, and I actually went through and counted them all. How many we have, because it's one per episode for this season. Mm-hmm. We need 3 more.
3 more.
We are 3 short. And I'm worried that someone called in because actually the voicemail was full.
Oh, no, but it's not full anymore,
so
right?
I deleted a bunch because, as we've been recording and I deleted the ones we've already done.
Yeah.
So if you tried to call in and it said voicemail full, sorry.
Call back.
Call back. We need 3 more.
Yeah.
And then we will be done with the season.
Yay.
But yeah, the number is 214-513 0072.
0072.
And that is the number for Lucky Hat Studios. And let us know your name or username so we can address you.
Somehow, some way.
And then, something fun like a confession or...
a knock-knock joke?
A knock-knock joke.
Why not?
Just
fun facts.
Adoration.
Exactly.
But this is our listener voicemail for today.
Hello, this is Dr. Awesome. Is someone missing a moot?
What?
That's it.
Is someone missing a moot? Are you missing a moot?
Well, I don't know what that is. Like a moot
missing
point?
a moot.
Is this a Friends reference? Do you ever watch Friends?
No, I've never watched Friends.
You never watched Friends?
No. I've seen like little episodes because my roommate used to watch it like in college, so I would see them.
I feel like we've talked about that.
Yeah, but I've never never been a Friends person.
So there's a you know who Joey is? He's the actor, and he's like the dumb himbo guy character, you know?
Sure, yes, that guy.
So they're talking, and he says, "Oh yeah, that's a moo point," and they're like, "Oh, you mean a moot point?" He goes, "No, a moo point."
A moo point.
And they're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, a cow's opinion. It's moo." And then Jennifer
Are you serious?
Aniston,
No way.
Rachel's like, is it just me, or does that make sense?
A moo point.
A moot. What is it? Wait, what was it?
Somebody missing a moot.
Somebody missing a moot. Well, moot is also mutual, short for mutual on social media.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I had to look it up. I had to look into that. A moot. Why would we be missing one though?
Is somebody
Are you
missing
a moot? Like, are we a moot? Like a mutual? Is someone missing a moot?
No.
Like one of us? Are we missing a moot? Like we misplaced one?
I don't know.
Are we longing for one that we haven't seen in a while? Like,
Sure,
what does that mean?
Yeah.
And if it's moot, if it's mutual, does it have to be like a mutual person that we both know?
Is there someone that we both know that we're missing? I mean, Briner would have been one.
Oh, he's a moot.
He's a moot.
He's always missing.
He's always missing. I haven't seen Briner in a long time.
Yeah,
And
I
just
saw that little guy, and it was such an event. I posted it on my social needs. So you can
I saw. Yeah, you took the picture together.
I did, and I don't ever do that. I don't care. I see these people all the time, but not the Briner.
Not the Briner.
No, and that dude. Fun fact: I was at the airport, waiting to go to Fan Expo, and my agent sends me a text and says, "Hey, can you go to the gate and let me know if Briner's there? I just need to know if he made it." I was like, "Are you kidding?" Okay. And so, yeah, I didn't see him. He wasn't there. He disappears. And I kept waiting. I was like, I don't know. Maybe because it's over Thanksgiving-ish, weekend. And I was like, maybe, there was a big line for, people that aren't TSA. So maybe he got stuck back there. I don't know if he doesn't have TSA pre-check.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know. And I never saw him at the gate. But I got on the plane, and there he was. He
just appeared?
He just appeared. He does that.
Yeah, I haven't seen Briner in a long time. But yeah, Briner got a little infamous for canceling last minute on some cons. I don't maybe I shouldn't out him, but there are times where
oh no,
he would go to the airport ready to get on the plane, and they'd be like, all right, boarding pass, ID.
No way.
He would be like, oh yeah, I don't have my license.
Stop.
And so he'd have to go home and miss the con. Because there was a while where he got pulled over or something. Maybe not pulled over. He needed to renew his license, and he just didn't.
What?
So there was a few months where he missed a bunch of cons because he couldn't get on a plane.
Okay, first of all, I think he was just being lazy because I had that happen, and I could still get on a plane, but it just takes a minute. You have to present a photo ID from anywhere. It could be Costco.
Oh.
And then 2 forms of anything else that has your ID. So I had that. I also had a birth certificate that I just happened to have, a copy of it, and a bank card. Anything that has your name. And then another time I had to do it, photo ID, prescription bottle.
Oh.
And a bank card.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so literally you just, although that was before. Now they call the FBI. Everything's weird now. But before, you could just do a photo ID and, 2 other forms of something with your name on it.
Well, Briner's, kind of the, picture of the millennial, where he doesn't want to bother anyone. So
Aww.
he could be like, hey, I really need to get on the plane. But he's like, I don't want to give them extra work. Oh, okay.
I'm just going to go home.
My favorite Briner story.
Does he really do that, though? He's like, I can't get on the plane, guys.
Yeah, I think so. No, my favorite Briner story, and this is the most ultimate millennial thing. Because millennials, there's a millennial thing. Because millennials, if you get your food and there's a roach in your food, a millennial wouldn't want to bother the waiter. They would just eat around it, So we're in England, in London, and doing a con, and it's the last day, and we're all getting dinner. we're just talking about it, and it's like, oh yeah, and this hotel is so cool. Like, it's like an old hotel. Like,
nice.
Like it's real, quaint and just whatever. And Briner's like, yeah, it's weird though. My nothing works in my hotel room. And we're like, what? He's like, yeah, the lights don't work. Nothing works. So we've been there for days.
Stop.
This dude has just been. He's like, well, it's pitch black in my hotel room.
Stop.
He probably just using his phone light.
What?
Just didn't want to.
Didn't want to bother.
Didn't want to bother front desk. Here's the thing, though. So I said, did you put your hotel key card in the slot?
Always. Did he not?
Nope.
Briner. Are you serious?
If he had simply been like you
hey.
couldn't even call early because there's the phones like by the elevators.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in room whatever. Like nothing works. They would have been like, oh, you gotta one. We gave you 2 cards. One is to dip into the thing. He just didn't the whole time.
The whole time. What? Why?
No AC. Oh, I don't even know if there are ACs in the hotel room anyway.
My God.
But yeah, no power.
Just showered in the dark.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
How do you get dressed? Like
with his
in
phone
the dark?
light.
Oh my God.
That is the ultimate Briner story.
Why would he do that? I'm gonna call him right now.
Be like, why did you? He
Why
probably
did you do
is
that?
a little embarrassed, but
Aw.
I just didn't want to bother anyone.
I didn't want to bother anybody.
Yeah.
Just,
He's the sweetest dude.
He
But
really-
you can be too sweet. You can be too nice.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh, Briner. He's adorable.
He's adorable.
You just like want to pick on him.
Thank you, Dr. Awesome, for calling in.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Did we
you
answer it?
Yeah. Did you say the word moot?
He said moot.
Moot.
I think he said, "Are you missing a moot?" But we did. Did we even answer him though?
I mean, I guess. I mean, Briner was kind of the answer, but you just met him, so I get. Brina and Trina, the Inas, would be another one because I never see them. I haven't seen Brina and Trina in a long time.
I've seen Trina all the time. She's everywhere. You've seen Trina?
No.
Really?
No.
I haven't seen Brina in a long time.
Yeah. Miss the Moots. Let us know, Dr. Awesome, if that's the word you said and if that's what you meant, or if this is some social media thing that we're just totally missed.
I think it's that. It's got to be some weird Gen Z.
Yeah.
Like, y'all say some weird things like 6'7" and moot and what?
6'7".
What is that?
It's nothing.
It's just they just say
it's just
it.
a stupid ass inside joke
that they don't even understand themselves.
It literally doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Do you remember Booyakasha?
No, what's that?
Booyakasha is that's what 6'7" is. So Booyakasha was. Did you ever watch the Ali G show?
No. Oh wait, I know what it is. The
So that was-
Sacha Baron Cohen?
Yeah, so that was something his character Ali G.
Yeah.
Booyakasha. It means
nothing.
Cool or whatever.
Booyakasha?
So yeah, that was
Okay.
when I was a teenager. We would say Booyakasha.
Really?
And that just like someone would be like, "Oh man, I love this room," and you just go Booyakasha.
No, you didn't. You said that?
And it meant nothing. It's just a way to fill up the space. What 6'7" is. It's just
It's like giggity?
giggity. yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, kind of.
Giggity.
Yeah, but 6'7" literally means nothing.
They just do it.
It's like a basketball player during a press conference. They asked him how tall he was, and he was saying like 6 or 7 feet. And so he went 6'7".
And that's it?
And so it turned into a thing. People would go 6'7". So you would think, oh, it means like that's such a wide range, 6 feet or 7 feet. So you'd think that'd be a funny way to be like, it's like, oh, how close are you to the house? 6'7", as in like, I could be right outside your front door or still at my house.
Yeah.
6'7", like that would make sense to me.
Yeah.
It's a funny way to say that, but they don't use it that way. They just literally, it's like.
They just say it?
If there's silence, they just fill it up with 6'7".
That's dumb.
It's very dumb.
Stop
But I think they've
doing
already moved on from it because once slang and lingo moves up the generational ladder.
Yeah.
Once millennials start saying it, once Gen X starts saying it, then it becomes not cool. So I think they've all moved on.
Okay, good.
Now it's like 41. They all say 41.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
41?
And they probably already moved on from that.
You guys stop.
It's just
Stop.
dumb. It's just dumb social media
It's
stuff.
really dumb.
But because we're saying it's dumb, we are not cool.
Oh, so 41.
All right, so we cut to Deku's group. Mm-hmm. They're sneaking around. They're all in disguise.
They look cute.
They look cool. And they get to the spot, and they're like, okay, it's that building. That's where the tracker is. Momo says no one has moved, or the tracker's been there for a day or two. So that Nomu is still in there, okay. And they're just like, what do we do now? And they're like, well, we need to do recon. We need to see if anyone goes in or out. So they find a vending machine, and they're all just like pretending like they're trying to make a choice in the vending, and they're just like,
they're like standing around. It looks so suspicious.
It does. It looks
like, what are y'all doing?
So dumb. But they're kids. It's like, I guess it's like, when's the last time they actually went to a vending machine? So I was saying during the Patreon pre-watch, it's like they should have just lined up.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's taking forever, and then it wouldn't be as suspicious for the 5 weirdly dressed
just
teenagers
like looking at it.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
But it's fine. And then so they're like, okay, let's go around the back. Like maybe they're going in through the back, so they go down this really tight alleyway
with the raccoons.
With the raccoons and the rats, and they climb up on the wall. And Kirishima brought his, he says, 50,000 yen night vision goggles. And Deku's like, man, those are expensive. He says, those are like 50 grand. And so my initial reaction is like, oh yeah, but it's yen. So it's about $500, which is still really expensive.
Yeah,
especially for a 15-year-old.
Yeah, where'd he get all that? Because he's a hero?
Well, he's not yet. He's not a professional. But yeah, so they're looking through the night vision goggles, and Kirishima freaks out because they look in a bunch of Nomus. Or at least we assume they're Nomus. It's a bunch of brains.
A bunch of brains in bathtubs.
Yeah. So
it's like they're making stuff.
Looks like they stumbled upon the Nomu factory where they make the Nomus. So
where they make the Nomus.
It's
so gross.
Simultaneously, we cut to the pros. So the pros have mounted their plan. They're enacted their plan. They got the cops outside. Some of the pro heroes are ready to move in. And we go back to the inside of the bar, and it looks like something's about to go down. And then there's a knock at the door. Your pizza here for a pizza delivery.
Oh, yeah. That was so weird. Pizza delivery.
All Might busts in with Gran Torino, and they immediately start kicking butt. Kamui Woods, he's like Spider-Man.
Where did he come from?
He was there, but man, he took care of business quick.
Yeah.
Boom, wrapped them all up in wood.
Ready to go.
Nice, they're all subdued.
Yeah.
Immediately. So it's like, all right, Kamui Woods, all right.
Way to show back up.
Yeah, he's
where you been?
Chill. And Edge Shot is there. And
Where did Edge Shot come from? Is that new? Because I don't remember him anywhere.
We just saw when all the heroes were moving in. We just saw a picture of him. And I guess his quirk is he can go down to a thread and go in people's bodies.
What?
Because so everyone's restrained. All Might's there, Gran Torino's there, Kamui Woods is there. And Shigaraki's like, Kirigiri, open the portals. And then Edge Shot does something, and then Kirigiri passes out. And he says something like, I got in his body, and he basically knocked him out, but from inside his body.
Is it like a parasite?
Yeah.
Sort of?
He's a parasitical, he's like a ninja. He looks like a ninja, and he can...
And he can get inside your body.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what that would be like?
That would suck.
If that was your quirk thing?
I mean...
Your power?
I feel like you'd have to have good knowledge in biology.
Yeah. And you have to not be really squeamish because you're swimming through the ribs.
Yeah, swimming through the ribs.
Climbing. Going up the esophagus too.
Yeah. But so...
Ew, and how do you get out? What if you're passed? What if somebody passes you on accident?
Oh.
When you're attacking them and they pass you.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
In the toilet or something. You know?
It seems like he can get in and out real fast.
Oh.
But actually, before he knocks out Kurigiri, so Shigaraki's calling the Nomus, and Kurigiri can't. He's like...
You can't Nomu?
Yeah, he's like, they're not there anymore. I don't know what's going on. Cut to where the kids are. So all the heroes and the cops are at the hideout. The kids thought they were at the hideout. They're at the Nomu factory. And that's where Best Genius and Mount Lady are. Mount Lady...
Oh my god, and she's Mount Ladying.
Oh, she Mount Lady'd hard.
That was hysterical.
It was
cool.
Love
her.
Yeah, she's great. She destroyed the factory, and I guess didn't destroy the Nomus, but boom, knocked
Yeah, what
him
happened
out.
to those? Did they like splatter out? I don't
I
remember.
think they just like splattered out. And so I guess the way Kuroguri's quirk works is like, I know exactly where the Nomus are, so I can bring them here. But when he went to go transport them, he's like, it's just rubble. I don't understand. He can't transport them. So that's what he tells Shigaraki. Then Shigaraki's like, get us out of here. That's when Edge Shot knocks him out with his weird fiber or whatever.
Edge shot.
Edge Shot. Edge Shot.
Edge shot.
Edge Shot.
That's got it. Okay, yeah. I'm used to. I haven't seen him in a while or ever.
Yeah.
Edge shot. And
Edge
who's?
Shot.
Are you shouting him out, or do we already know?
I'm
who?
shouting him.
Okay.
But actually, and then something else. All Might says that's kind of weird, and this is again another example of like flap weirdness. All Might and Gran Torino busts in with Kamui Woods, and they kind of take care of business, and then All Might says something like da 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 because we are here.
We
now.
are here. Now?
Yeah. He
Oh.
says, we are here now. It's like, oh.
Like,
That,
as opposed to.
the now weakened it.
Yeah.
He should have
we
said,
are
because
here
we
now.
are here.
Yeah. Now.
But those flaps.
Because we could have done, we are here.
I feel like.
Because we. I'm trying to think how that would flap
Yeah.
out. Are here.
And even the last flap, it was like, so could have talked, da da da, we are here. Like, I feel like there would have been a better way, and the now weakens it.
You could have been like, and that's because we are here.
I'd rather front load it with something weaker to end it stronger.
Same. Yeah.
But we are here now.
No.
It's like, oh.
No.
His catchphrase isn't I am here now. It's I am here.
Yeah. So we are here. Now.
So that was unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. Also, another thing, we've been saying Nomus. Shigaraki, or is it Gran Torino? Someone says Nomu plural, but it's just Nomu. So the plural of Nomu is Nomu.
Nomu?
Yeah.
There are the Nomu.
Yeah.
How many Nomus? I would have said Nomus. How many Nomus do you have? How many Nomu do you have?
The Nomu, multiple Nomu.
All right.
Which is fine. Just
Yeah, it sounds fine.
I think we've been saying Nomus this whole time.
I've totally been saying
But
Nomus.
it's just Nomu. I did like when Twice got wrapped up. You know, I'm liking his split personality because he was like,
harder.
Hey, tree man, yeah, let go. Harder. And then I noticed something. I don't know if you did. So then it cuts to outside the bar, and Endeavor's just there with the cops, and he's yelling at Scoochie because he's like, why am I not in there? Why am I stuck out here with you? And he's complaining. And then earlier in the ep, he said something kind of complainy. He's like, this is freaking Bakugo. Endeavor, this episode reminded me hardcore of Bakugo. Because I could easily see if this was some plan. And they're like, all right, Bakugo, we need you out here. And he'd be like, but they're getting all the glory. Why am I stuck out? Like,
yeah,
people
that's totally.
hate Endeavor. It's like, he's...
Oh, but that's the
Bakugo.
same. That's true. So he's just like a whiny just like Bakugo.
Yeah.
And y'all love some Bakugo.
Love Bakugo, hate Endeavor.
What's that?
And so the
Why do
argument,
they hate Endeavor?
So this is what's interesting. The argument I could foresee is, well, Bakugo's a child, right? But guess what? So is Mineta.
Oh.
Check and mate.
Yep.
You guys can't have your cake and eat it too.
You can't. If you're going to hate children, you're going to hate all the children.
That's right. That's right. So,
yes.
There you go. And then, of course, then it's like, oh, we'll just wait till you get to the season. Okay, fine. Right now, in this moment, it makes no sense to love Bakugo and hate Endeavor and
Mineta. Yeah. And the thing is, like, the wait until blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. But they were standing on him early on.
Yep.
Before they even knew whatever it is they were supposed to know.
Yep.
So, y'all are...
Response.
I'm still concerned.
Give us your retort.
Give us your retort. Like, you know... And I kind of get it sometimes because a lot of people come to my booth are loving some Bakugo. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. Because if you're loving some Toga, who's crazy and evil, then you're probably loving some Bakugo. And it makes sense. And that's just you. Yeah. But you can't be all like, go Deku and go Bakugo. Yeah. I don't think. I don't know. Let's see. You tell us.
Tell us. Let us know. Okay, but yes, with... Ed Shot and a couple others. Let's do a little segment. I haven't done in a little while.
Yay!
VA Shoutouts. All right, so I'm excited to shout this one out. The reporter at the beginning of the ep, he had a lot of lines when he was grilling Aizawa, and you were like, maybe you recognize the voice?
Yeah.
So, do you know who voices Capricorn in Fairy Tail?
No.
It was Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson, he has a great voice. I mean, you heard it in this reporter.
Yeah.
And so Capricorn is one of Lucy's zodiac spirits, and he's a ram, I guess, or a sheep or something.
He's not really a goat. He's
Goat?
a goat with a fishtail.
Ah.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh. Well, so in Fairy Tail, he's got a suit and a tie, sunglasses. He's very well spoken. He's like a butler kind of a character, and so he's got that like. Michael Johnson's voice is awesome because he sounds well spoken, but then he could attack at any moment.
Oh, nice.
And so that this reporter has that same thing. Like he's like, I'm a well spoken reporter, but also I don't like you. So Michael Johnson has that natively in his voice. This is great casting for this, I assume, 1 episode bit. Michael Johnson came in and crushed it.
Holla.
Later in the episode, when the kids are like trying to figure out how to get in, and those 2 drunk guys came up, I'm not positive who they are. The first guy who talks, I feel like is Charlie Campbell.
The first drunk guy?
Yeah,
really?
Who's like, hey, what are you kids doing? It sounds like Charlie, who's Gran Torino, and it would make sense because Gran Torino didn't have a ton of lines in this ep, so they probably was like, I'll also be this guy.
Yeah.
But there were moments in his voice where I was like, I'm not 100% sure. So maybe Charlie, so not officially shouting out him. I'm confident the other one was Brad Kurtz.
Who dat?
Brad Kurtz, I cast him as, I think Jugum was his name in Overlord. He was this goblin. Brad is a great dude. He, I think, speaks Portuguese.
Oh, nice.
He hooked me up the first time I got my Apple AirPods because he works at Apple. He's a good dude, and he hasn't done like a crazy amount, but he's a solid actor. Pretty interesting voice, and so I recognize him. I'm pretty sure it's Brad Kurtz. I could be wrong, but I think it is.
This is one of the drunk dudes.
It's one of the drunk dudes. But of course, the 2 big ones, Ed Shot, we've said his name, or tried to, a whole bunch.
Yeah, Ed Shot.
The ninja who can get in people's guts. That is John Bergmeyer.
Oh, really?
Yes, I recognize that voice from 1,000 miles away.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now it makes sense now you say it. Yeah. I can totally hear that.
The Bergmeyer.
John Berg.
And so Ed Shot, I think, is around for a while.
Really? So he's like he's a part.
He's
okay,
in there.
cool.
And then the whale.
Oh, I know who that is.
The orca. Who's that?
Tyler Walker.
That is Tyler Walker.
There's one Tyler Walker.
Yeah, Tyler's got a pretty recognizable voice as well.
Yeah.
And he's actually pitched down. They like artificially pitch him down a little bit.
I can tell that. I can just tell with his, like, the way that he speaks, like his timbre, his, like, Tyler accent. Like, I can get it.
Oh, yeah. He directed you a whole bunch. So, yeah, you recognize that voice anywhere.
Show enough.
Yeah, Tyler has been around for a long time, almost as long as John. John Bergmeyer was the first engineer, I think, at Funimation.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
He was an engineer, or maybe he was the first or second.
Engineer, wow.
And he was like, I hate this. And then he started writing. So he was one of the original, like, writers.
Yeah, he was I worked under the John Bergmeyer for a while.
In the good old days.
In the good old days. The good old, like, VCR days. Or DVD player days.
Ooh.
That was crazy.
And then, Tyler's been around. Tyler, when I interviewed to start working there in 2007 at the Frostbank building, Tyler and Peter Hawkinson did my interview.
Really?
Yeah, and at the time, they were both engineers.
Tyler and Peter Hawkinson were. Oh, wow.
And then when I got hired on later, because I didn't get the job. But then,
you didn't?
No, but then less than a year later, I interviewed again, this time with Nathaniel, and by then, Tyler had moved on to being a director.
Oh, wow. And then they hired you.
And then they hired me, and Tyler became my mentor to be a director.
Really?
Yeah, because I worked with him a lot. Because do you remember a long time ago, there used to be teams, engineer-director teams?
Yeah.
And those two were together for a long time.
Yeah.
And so it was me and Tyler for a long time. And so I engineered a ton of like Fairy Tail and other stuff. But then they broke up the teams.
Why did they do that?
I mean, I get it. Because they basically were like, each room, the mixers noticed that the quality would not necessarily be better or worse, but very different. And so the mixers were like, this is annoying.
Oh, it's kind of like...
So...
people like... Yeah.
Yeah, so they tried to standardize it by making the engineers rotate.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I know Tyler's voice very well. Very intimately as well.
Intimately.
Yeah.
Intimately even. Oh, my.
But yeah, always got to shout out our friends. Maybe the people who don't get the light shined on them quite as much. It's nice to kind of be like, hey, they're cool. Listen to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, go give them some love and get back to the show. But yeah, so boom, heroes are doing their thing. We cut back to the Nomu factory, and then we see, Mount Lady's like, that was easy, and Best Genius is like, easy doesn't mean not important, and they're whatever, and the rebel, and the kids are like, oh, well, like, they did it. And we've been wondering this whole time, where's Ragdoll?
Where is Ragdoll?
And so Tiger's there, and he's holding Ragdoll.
Oh, I know. We were so excited to see her.
So she's alive. First of all, I thought she might be dead.
I thought she was too.
But Gang Orca comes over and is like, she's alive, but
she's like quirkless. Like she's like...
Well, we learn later she's quirkless.
God damn it. All right.
But yeah, she's like, she's sitting there just like in a comatose state almost.
Poor Ragdoll.
Yeah, poor Ragdoll. She was in one episode.
I know, but it's Tia, and that makes me feel sad. I'm just like automatically like, oh, poor Tia.
Well, now I assume, Ragdoll might still do some stuff, but Tia was on a My Hero panel with me once, and it was like me, her, Jack Broadbent, who's the lead in Vigilantes, and like Matrenga and a couple others, and Tia was like, guys, I'm in one ep. Like,
no, she's not.
I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, so.
Is she in one ep? She's not in one ep.
I'm sure she's gonna say something again, but
but the biggest part of her happens in one ep.
Yeah. So that's so crazy. Like, and that happens sometimes where like you get a name, like when you're like, hey, we need you for 30 minutes. You're playing this character.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is the episode where they're introduced. Okay, so it's just a few lines, and then they're gonna be in every ep, and it's like, no, you get killed off, but you had a name for some reason.
But we know who you are. Ragdoll.
The worst, and it's like, hey, work's work. I'll take anything. But like, I was cast in a show, and he's in the opening credits.
Oh my gosh!
And usually, if your character's in the opening credits of an anime, like that's how I used to run auditions.
Okay.
I'd be like, who's in the opening credits? Okay, boom, cool. That's who I'm auditioning for. I was in the opening credits, and just a few lines. I'm like, okay, he's introduced in the first ep, and then he's in it. He was killed. It's like he's in the opening credits.
You can't do
that.
He
has a name. This is insane. Yeah,
that sucks.
It did suck.
That's what Kobe is. It's like, damn it.
Kobe. Well, he's at least. I think Kobe is going to be very important, but you don't voice him anymore.
No, I don't get to voice him. But Micah doesn't go to cons, so what are you gonna do?
So if you want some Kobe love,
you only got a little baby, little baby boy,
little baby
Kobe.
But yeah, and then so there's Ragdoll, and so the kids are like, okay, cool, mission accomplished. The pros are dealing with the bad guys at the bar. And then, let's go home.
Let's go.
So they start to leave, but of course Deku's like, I don't know, whatever. We cut back to the pros dealing with the baddies, and poor Charlie Campbell. So it seems like, the villains are like they keep trying to like do something, and they keep getting shut down by the heroes. And so Charlie or Gran Torino is like, oh, you need to take us seriously. Your real name, your real name,
my God.
Your real. So it's like 5 first and last Japanese names
that we don't use ever.
Don't use. So I imagine Charlie Campbell is an older gent.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine recording that.
Yeah. So he's like looking at the script and is just like,
this sucks.
I wonder how many takes that took.
Oh my gosh.
He's a pro, but anyone would have trouble pronouncing a bunch of foreign words.
Like twice his name, Gene Bukabalubla. Like, I don't think I ever knew what his last name was. And we always call him Gene, or I do, but.
Oh, really? Togi uses his real name?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't say twice.
She calls him. Well, I think maybe every once in a while she does, but for the most part, when she's addressing him or talking, she loves them. They're besties.
Oh, okay.
They're bros.
The bros.
Yeah. Gene Bagabo Kaleidoscope.
But I felt so bad just watching that. I was like, oh, poor Charlie. Like, I know that took more than a handful of takes.
Oh, I'm sure.
And like sometimes they'll even.
Like you have to pronounce it right, and then once you get it right, then your read sucks, and you have to do it again because you sounded like you're just reading. And yeah.
I imagine how they maybe had to do it. So if it's like, I feel like Tomura Shigaraki is kind of an easier name to say, but well, I'm going to use that as an example because I don't remember the other names. But like, possibly what could happen? They're like, all right, so it's Tomura Shigaraki. Like they're doing it, and they're like, okay, let's just focus on one name at a time. Okay, Tomura Shigaraki. Okay, says the first name right, but Shigaraki wrong. So then they're like, okay, let's roll in after Tomura.
Tomura Shigaraki.
So he hears himself say Tomura, probably says it along with himself, and then says Shigaraki. Oh no, you said Shigariki. Try again. Shigaraki. And so you at home are like, well, it's Tomura Shigaraki. It's like,
okay.
If you've never said that name before, you're looking at it like,
it was the first time you ever saw it.
Is
you're
this?
like, what is Twice's name? I'm gonna look this up.
And then you have to say like 5 names.
Like that name plus the rest of them. Yeah, that one just threw me off. I was like, who the F is that? But the ones like he was naming people, I didn't recognize who he was talking about.
Yeah.
Because some of them are off camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of names though, so Shigaraki is sitting there like, uh-oh, this is not going according to plan. He's getting real upset. He has a flashback of when he's a kid. Now, again, remember, I basically have not seen the show, but based on recording in the future, I know some stuff. So he has this flashback where All For One, because it's Swayze, is like, hey, you've been left behind, da-da-da, I can help you, whatever. He calls him a name.
Oh, Shigaraki?
He
calls him something else. Yeah, you're right. It's like
Shimura.
Yeah, it's like Takaya Shimura or something. Yeah.
So, I don't know if it's a spoiler, because I don't know if we know. There is another character with the last name Shimura, and I know who that is.
Oh.
So the fact that he has that same name, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, wow. So there's something else. Something's a brewing.
Something's a brewing. So I don't think at this point we know the name of the person that I'm talking about. So I'm not going to say anything. But
it might be, oh wow, maybe there's a switcheroo or like a sibling.
I don't know.
Gene Bubba Gawara. How would you say that?
Gene. So it's Bubai Gawara. Bubai Gawara.
What?
Bubai Gawara. Bubai Gawara.
Bubai Gawara. Gene Bubai Gawara.
Let's call him Gene Booby.
Gene Boobs.
Gene Boobs.
What up, Gene Boobs? Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Gene Bubai Gawara. Bubai Gawara. Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, so then Shigaraki flips out and he's like, Master, help me, or whatever. And all of a sudden, portals start popping up.
Just portals.
And so Gran Torino's like, Edshot, what the hell are you doing, man?
Oh,
he's like, it's not him. He's passed out. Because it's like these weird, gross, gray portals.
Yeah.
And even Toga's like, ew!
Gross.
And they're all getting... And Bakugo, like, it looks like it comes out of his mouth.
Ew.
He's like bah!
He's like possessed.
They all go away.
That's it.
And so it's interesting because we talked about in the pre-watch. I was like, this is going too well. And I thought that this Rescue Bakugo arc kind of goes on for a little bit. So I was like, I feel like it's not going to just end like this.
I hope it doesn't.
Sure enough, it doesn't. And then I noticed something so weird, almost in the same vein as like not quite, but almost in the same vein as the full name thing. All Might is like, oh no, I think it was him. It's like, this is like the 8th time that he's afraid to say. He's not Voldemort.
Right.
He could say All For One.
Right.
But he's the only one who's like, it's him.
Do we summon him when we say his name?
I know.
Or
it's like, just say All For One. Why are you so afraid of it?
All For One.
It's interesting.
It's this guy.
All right. So then we get the credits. And then we get a little bonus scene after. And the kids all look like they're about to throw up. They're like,
yeah, what is that? Are they possessed?
The wall.
Are they being like held up by All For One? Maybe he's draining their quirks. Maybe that's what's going on.
So you earlier in the app mentioned that her Ragdoll's quirk has gone well. Mm-hmm. So this guy is in the darkness and he's like, poor Ragdoll, I had to take her quirk because it was so useful.
It is useful.
Oh, so Ragdoll's comatose because her quirk is gone.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if that does something to someone if their quirk is ripped out of them.
Yeah, that's interesting because, like, wouldn't they just be normal without their quirk? Or maybe she was using it. Maybe they have to be, like, mid-using it, and that's how he takes it from you. And if that's the case, that would make sense that she'd be, like, wasted. You know? She's like,
wasty face.
She's just white girl wasted.
But yeah, and then he kind of starts to appear, and Best Genius quickly wraps him up in denim. And Mountain Lady, see, this whole, like, heroes being so strictly restricted by rules and, like, it's like, because Mountain Lady's like, what are you doing? What if he's an innocent? It's like, but what if he's not?
Yeah.
All he did was wrap him up in denim. Why do you get...
I know, it's just denim.
So
calm down.
This is a whole, like remember at the end of with the dog, the stain stuff, and the chief of police was like, hey, you technically should be arrested because it was unauthorized quirk use, or you're not licensed heroes, but you know, it's like, yeah, what do you mean? But they saved the day. So on the one hand, it's like you don't want people running rampant, but I feel like that should be a way more lax law. Where it's like, why would Mount Lady's first instinct isn't to be like, why'd you wrap him up? Did you get a feeling like...
Yeah.
She was like, you're breaking the rules! It's like... And of course, Best Genius is right!
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that All for One seems to be intensely powerful and just blew up everyone.
Right? And now they're just hanging there.
Well, so we don't know. So he did this big explosion, and Mount Lady and Best Genius... And the kids, I mean, we know the kids aren't, but there could be some dead people in this, because you just like rubble, and you don't see anyone, and then the episode ends.
And that's it.
So we get that. So far, All for One has just been like at home watching TV, and you just see tubes in him and whatever. And
but then he's
finally,
hanging. Oh.
He's what?
Hanging. You see him hanging.
Hanging?
All for One.
Hanging? What do you mean?
Like in the air.
Oh. I thought you meant like hanging. I was like, but yeah, so then after the blast, he's just sitting there levitating.
Yeah.
So he seems to be really powerful. The kids are freaked out. And we're maybe going to get to see All for One in action.
I can't wait.
So next episode's going to be pretty sweet.
Hope so. Yeah, better. They got all this build-up.
I know. Oh yeah, and you know what? I guess I think I jumped ahead a little bit because in the next time on, we see all the villains have been transported. I don't remember if they were transported in this ep.
Transported.
With the gross globby portals. Maybe they were about to. But
I think they're about to. I don't think we saw them like get dropped yet.
So I was remembering the next time on and when they get transported, but I guess that'll happen next episode.
That's my thought.
But yeah, next episode's gonna be fun.
It's exciting.
I'm excited. And so we will end end this ep as we do every episode this season with some My Hero Fantasy results.
Hell yeah.
So the end of season 2, we did a draft a la fantasy football, and we drafted some teams. People, kind of ranked people S tier, your quarterback, A tier, it's your running back, 2 B people, 2 C people, 2 D people. And so our teams are Team Kyle, Deku, Aizawa, Twice, Ida, Denki, Gran Torino, Mineta, Spinner. Team Leah is Todoroki, Toga, Ochako, Mr. Compress, Jiro, Midnight, Mount Lady, Ojiro. Red team, so on Patreon, the Patreon patroners, the Fun for All Fanatic tier has been split into red team and blue team. Red team is Bakugo, Momo, Sue, Best Genist, Mandalay, Tiger, Sero, Aoyama. And blue team is Shigaraki, Kirishima, Muscular, Shoji, Pixie Bob, Gang Orca, Hagakure, and Magne. And the way we score, if they appear in the episode, 3 points. Signature quirk move 3, important speech 6, save someone 4, win a fight 10, notable attack 5, assist in fight 2, knocked out -5, major character development 8, defeat major villain hero 15, Unlock, level up, quirk 12, impress, mentor, or peer 10. Captured, -10.
Does anybody capture? Ragdoll was captured. Was she captured?
Well, she was captured episodes ago.
Did we count that though?
I don't think so, because
Someone
we
lost
didn't know
points.
her fate.
But now that we do,
Well,
she was
I
captured.
don't know if anyone has her. Does anyone have her?
Yes.
Who has Ragdoll?
I don't know, but they're in
No
there.
one has Ragdoll.
No one has Ragdoll. I thought someone had Ragdoll.
She was like in the pop. She was in the character pool, but she was not drafted
By anybody.
by anyone, which is probably good because she hasn't really done anything. Okay.
They would've lost.
So episode appearance: Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, Ida, Kirishima, Yaoyorozu. That's it for 1A.
That's it.
They all get 3 points. The rest of 1A was not in this app. A lot of villains though.
I thought it was
Shiggy,
2 points to show up.
3 for episode appearance.
I've got some more.
Shiggy, Dabi, Toga, Compress, Twice, Spinner, Magne, all showed up. No Muscular. I guess he's gone. Or he's in jail, I guess.
He's out.
Aizawa, Gran Torino, Best Genus, Mount Lady, not Midnight. Why isn't she in with the heroes?
I don't know. Where is she?
I don't know. They're like, we don't need your farts.
Ew.
Gang Orca, and Tiger. Oh, and Ragdoll. We're all in the episode.
So Ragdoll is in there.
Yeah, she's
Who's
in the character
got her?
pool, but no one has her.
Oh.
Yeah, no Midnight, Mandalay, or Pixie Bob. Signature quirk moves. All Might did a smash.
Yeah.
3 points. Gran Torino zipped around. He's super fast. Best Genus twice used his
Jeans thing.
his denim. Mount Lady got big.
Hell yeah.
Smashed in the thing. That's it.
And that's it.
Not a whole lot of quirk usage. Aizawa had an important speech during the press conference. And I think that's all I had. That's all I wrote down.
That's all I got.
Just a lot of
appearances, though.
A lot of appearances and not a whole lot else. How many? So let's see if my digital counting matched up with yours. What do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 25. What do you have?
25.
Yes, for people showing up.
I have 15.
For you?
For you.
15?
Yeah.
No.
Compress.
Yeah.
It's 3. Toga's 3.
Yeah.
You have Dabi?
No.
Shiggy?
No.
You don't have Shiggy? So that's 6. Todoroki's 9.
I got Toads. Yeah, and then I got what's the other bitch? Mount Lady.
Okay, 12.
And I got Ochako.
She wasn't in the app.
Yeah, she was.
No,
In
she
the
wasn't.
beginning, she was there.
That was flashback.
That was?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That didn't count.
Really?
And Mount Lady used her quirk. That's 15.
So I got 15 points.
Yeah. Where'd you get 25?
I thought a lot of other people showed up. But I guess it was their flashback.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all flashback.
Damn.
Flashback doesn't count.
Well, I wasn't here, so for me, it's the appearing in the episode.
That's right.
So it's what is it? Retroactive.
Retroactive. There you go.
So yeah, those are my points from last time.
Well,
Gimme.
Yeah, you got points. You got points in the last episode. We still kept track.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last episode you got 18.
Okay.
What
do you have?
27.
No, you don't. How do you have 27? No one was in this episode. Except for no one.
Oh, and it matches up. What do I have? Deku appeared. Ida appeared. Twice appeared.
Oh, yeah.
Aizawa appeared. Gran Torino appeared.
Damn.
Gang Orca. No, I don't have Gang Orca.
Gang Orca.
So that's 15 just on appearances. Aizawa had an important speech, 21. Gran Torino used his quirk, 24. And who else appeared? Ida. Did I say Ida?
Mm-hmm. You just said Ida.
Oh, Spinner appeared.
Spinner.
I have Spinner.
Okay, so they're appeared, but that's it.
That's 27.
Oh. Oh, damn. All right.
I drafted well.
I guess you did. Damn.
But yeah, so that brings our totals for Team Kyle, 27. Team Leah, 15. Red team, 18. Blue team, 12.
Oh, wow. Well, all right.
And that brings our season totals to Team Kyle 319, Team Leah 244, Red Team 276, and Blue Team bringing up the rear 207.
Damn.
But
so I'm in third place?
In third place. Hey, but as long as this villain stuff keeps going on.
Oh, it will. It will.
And I think in hindsight, I feel like Deku should not have been draftable. Because that's most of my big
most of
points.
Your shit is Deku. Let's just take away, from now, cut him.
Cut him?
You have to cut him, because anyone who has Deku wins.
Not necessarily. I mean, all he did was appear in this ep.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all he did. But it's this little.
But he's gonna be in every episode. It's not like
he is.
We're gonna
But so
not
is.
See him.
But so is Todoroki.
That's true.
That's that's why those. So is so the S tier, Deku, Todoroki, Bakugo. See, Blue Team, sadly, Shigaraki's not going to be in every episode.
Right.
So that sucks that you're S tier. But he's probably going to have some big speeches and stuff like that.
And some quirk usage. Maybe. I don't know. He doesn't really use his quirk. I think he just. How can he use his quirk? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't decay people. Bakugo's a good A or S tier one because he uses his quirk all the time. But so does Todoroki.
Oh, true.
See, Deku doesn't. So I think that might be the trade-off is Deku's in every episode. He's probably going to have a decent amount of important speeches. But I feel like he won't use his quirk as much as Bakugo and Todoroki. Because Todoroki's like, what's going on? Ice!
Yeah, it's like ice, baby.
Deku has to be like, well, I don't want to break my arm, so I guess I won't use my quirk. But also, I got way ahead because of the muscular fight.
Oh, that's true.
That was a big... That was a lot.
Because you had muscular or what?
No.
Oh, no, because Deku...
Deku, yeah. He had two important speeches, used his quirk 1,000 times.
I know. It was crazy.
But yeah, there you go. There's the fantasy results, and that is the ep. Appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, I guess we're going to see All For One do some fighting.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
And so his quirk is that he can steal quirks. So
yeah, he takes everyone else's. So it's not really
I don't know how he can be beat.
Like, how can you beat him? Unless he stole... Yeah, he'd have to steal All Might's, I guess. I guess that's how you do it.
Ooh, that's a good theory. I wonder if So I was like, normally I would say All For One's going to kill All Might. All Might's still in the show. Spoiler alert.
But he can take his quirk.
I wonder if he goes to take his quirk and he's like, where's your quirk? Because he doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
so then I wonder if, All For One is going to reveal to the world that Deku is the next All Might. Because he's going to be like, wait, where? You have it! And he's going to be like, ah!
No, I'm sorry.
And so then Deku's going to hop in and have to fight. Interesting. I bet that's what it is.
That'd be cool. Let's do it.
All right. Appreciate you guys. If you are listening to this podcast on Apple, TuneIn, Spotify, whatever. By the way, if you are doing your Spotify Wraps and you've been listening to the show, put it out there.
Spotify Wraps? What's up?
You don't do Spotify?
No, what does that mean?
So at the end of towards the end of the year, you do your Spotify Wrapped, and it's like, here's what you've been listening to. So you're in the top whatever percent for this.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll show you my Spotify Wrapped when we're done.
Okay.
But there's a couple people who were like, Sparking Chaos was my #1 podcast.
Oh, that's fun.
So if that's true, go put it out there.
Yay!
I guess it's only a Spotify thing, but maybe the other platforms have something. But yeah, shout us out.
Shout us out, friends.
On your socials.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But if you are listening, but you want to watch, especially because I think, knock on wood, the camera situation is finally good.
Yay!
Both went the whole time.
That's awesome.
I assume this wasn't super in and out of focus like last episode, so maybe we're good. youtube.com/@SparkingChaos, @Sparkingchaos. That's where you can see all the episodes. And YouTube Shorts and whatnot.
Shorts.
If you want to see some fun pictures and clips and whatever, Sparking Chaos is also on Instagram and TikTok. So go give those follows. And if you want the episodes early and uncensored and extended segments and whatnot, make sure you join the Patreon, patreon.com/KPF Productions. Leah,
Holler.
where can the good people find you online and in person?
Oh my gosh. Well, online you can find me at Leah Clark VA at whichever platform you are looking for. If I don't show up, I'm not there. In person, you can find me at Holiday Matsare, December the 19th through the 21st. I'm so excited. That's going to be my last show of the year, of the 2025.
I can't believe this year's almost over.
I know, it's crazy. And I'm excited to end it with that one because it's one of my favorites. It's all Christmassy and cute and themed, and I love a theme. So I do have Christmas toga and Kobayashi and Toru, and I will have a New Year's Eve Blair print available, exclusive. I did do some pre-sales at Fan Expo this past weekend for the holidays, so people could Black Friday it, and they all sold out. I didn't bring a whole lot, but they are gone, and so Hallmat will be the next place where you can have my seasonal prints, and I do them only seasonally. So yeah, collect them all.
Pokemon?
Yes.
I will be this weekend, 12th or 13th and 14th, at Anime 405 in Oklahoma City.
Oh, fun.
I'm excited. I haven't been to Oklahoma in a few years for a con. And I have some family that live in Oklahoma. So I'm bringing the wife and kiddos. We're going to go see some family in the downtime and off time and have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm excited for that. Come on out. There's a bunch of us going. I think Colleen's going. Lucy's going. So,
that's fun.
A lot of My Hero and us One Piece people. So come out and say hi. And that's it for me for 25. In January, if you're in the Albuquerque area, the 16th through 18th, I'll be at Redacted. It hasn't been announced yet. But then the weekend after that, January 23rd through the 25th, I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina for Big Charlotte Anime. Come out and check that out. But otherwise, I am Kyle Phillips Fun on TikTok, Instagram. Go check me out there. And if you want to join my Discord, I'm always playing games and hanging out in there. Rolling Moodé. If you're a Discord person, you know what Moodé is.
No.
Discord.gg/Kyle Phillips Fun. That's my server. It's my home base for everything I do. So
That's where he lives.
That's where I live. Go check it out.
Send him a loaf of bread for the holidays.
Sure. I do was it fruitcake or?
You do fruitcake?
What's the loaf? Fruit loaf?
Yeah, the fruit loaf is a fruitcake.
Yeah, I love fruitcake.
No, you don't.
I like food.
But fruitcake?
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's that one that you can have it for years.
Yeah.
And it never goes bad.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next week for whatever the name of that episode is. I think it's called Symbol of Peace.
Symbol of Peace.
But yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week. Spark.
And chaos.
Out.
A journey